anyone in my country shall make...
Silence, silence. Tell me about President Lincoln of America. Shall he be winning this war he is fighting at present? Does he have enough guns and elephants for transporting same?
I don't think they have elephants in America, Your Majesty.
No elephants? I shall send him some. You write him a letter.
Now?
Now. When else? Now is best time.
Very well, Your Majesty.
With blessing of the super highest agency in the world, the whole universe, King of Siam, sovereign of all tributary countries adjacent and around in every direction, etc., etc., etc. Do you not have any respect for me? Why is your head higher than mine? I cannot stand all the time, and in this country, no one's head shall be higher than king's. From now on, in present, you shall conduct yourself like all other subjects.
You mean on the floor? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I shall try very hard not to let my head be as high as Your Majesty's, but I simply cannot grovel on the floor. I couldn't possibly work that way or think.
You are a very difficult woman. But from now on, you shall observe care that head shall not be higher than mine. If I shall sit, you shall sit. If I shall kneel, you shall kneel, etc., etc., etc.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Is promise?
Promise.
Good. To his presidency of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln. It has occurred to us it has occurred to us. It has occurred to us that if several pair of male elephants were to roam free in the forests of America, soon their numbers shall increase.
Your Majesty, just male elephants?
You put in details. My mind is on the very important matters.
Anything you want to discuss with me?
Why should I discuss important matters with woman?
Very well, Your Majesty. I shall return back to my room. May I say good night?
Good night. What?
I was wondering, when the boat arrived yesterday from Singapore...
Singapore? Ha!
Was there any news from abroad?
News? Yes, there was news. They call me a barbarian. Certain parties who wish to take this opportunity to steal my country. If you were Queen Victoria, then somebody tell you King of Siam is barbarian. Do you believe?
Well,
You will. You will believe because no one is to speak otherwise.
But this is a lie.
It is a false lie.
What have you decided to do about it?
Yes.
Well, I suppose if someone were sending a big lie about me to England, then I should do my best to send the truth to England. Is that what you've decided to do, Your Majesty?
Yes. Yes. That's what I have decided to do. But how? You guess how I shall do this.
Well, my guess would be that when Sir Edward Ramsay arrives here...
Ramsay?
Well, the British diplomat.
On way from Singapore. When he arrives here, I shall take opportunity to show English that I am not barbarian. What is this face you put on?
Your Majesty, my guess would be that you will entertain Sir Edward in an especially grand manner. Then they will return to England, report to the Queen that you are not a barbarian.
Naturally. Naturally. That's what I shall have intended to do.
This is the only way to get the better of the British. Stand up to them. Put your best foot forward. That is just an expression, Your Majesty. It means to dress up in your most beautiful clothes, show them your most intelligent men and your most beautiful women. Oh, Edward admires beautiful women.
Edward? You call him this?
Oh, we are old friends. I knew him in Bombay before I was married.
But shall it be proper for a British dignitary to see my women with no shoes on their feet? Shall it be proper for them to put their best bare feet forward? No, no, no. Sir Ramsay will go back and tell Queen Victoria I am a barbarian.
We can dress them up. European fashion.
You mean dress them in dresses?
Oh, Your Majesty. How many women can I have sew for me?
All women in kingdom. How many dresses?
Well, that depends on how many ladies are chosen by Your Majesty.
You shall tell me which